we have a little bit of time left, and there are a couple of ensembles we haven't mentioned yet, and I wonder if you guys wouldn't mind looking ahead a little bit with me to Phase 6.
Hey there, quirky people. Marvel Studios held the biggest panel at San Diego Comic-Con in 2022. They really brought their A-game as they gave us release dates for the entire Phase 5. And they even gave us a sneak peek into Phase 6. But as many of you would have noticed, there were 7 dates in Phase 6 that were left empty, as Marvel is going to reveal them in September at this year's D23 Expo. But I'm here to tell you that they skipped more than 7 projects. As many as 14 other upcoming MCU projects have been reported to come out, but they were not revealed at Comic-Con. And guess what? 3 of them are actually from Phase 4 and Phase 5.
Shit.
So without any further ado, let me get into all these movies and TV shows that will be announced at the D23 Expo in September. The first of them is Werewolf by Night. A Halloween special episode is supposed to arrive on Disney Plus this October. And everyone presumed that it would be announced at SDCC. It is currently under post-production. Gail Garcia Bernal is playing Werewolf by Night, and Laura Donnelly as Elsa Bloodstone. We should expect its first trailer sometime in August, or perhaps on September 10th at D23. This is the Phase 4 project that will arrive on Disney Plus before Wakanda Forever. And the one that will truly end Phase 4 is Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. James Gunn did show everyone some footage from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. But no person standing at the panel mentioned anything about the holiday special. It is supposed to arrive on Disney Plus this Christmas, and we should surely expect a trailer for it in September. Then the Phase 5 movie that Feige did not announce at Comic-Con was Deadpool 3. Those who expected to see Ryan Reynolds on stage were surely disappointed at Comic-Con. But don't worry, he should come to D23 to talk about his MCU exclusive Deadpool movie. Before Comic-Con 2022, Marvel had 5 movie release dates locked till November 8th, 2024 after the Marvels. These dates were November 3rd, 2023, which has been allotted to Blade, February 16th, 2024, which is still vacant, May 3rd, 2024, which is given to Captain America: New World Order, July 26th, 2024 for Thunderbolts, and November 8th, 2024 will bring us Fantastic Four. Now we know that Deadpool 3 has already been announced. Ryan Reynolds is working on the script with writers Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick, and director Sean Levi is on board to direct. So the February 16th, 2024 release date that's sitting vacant could go to Deadpool 3, and the movie should go under production by the end of this year or in the beginning of 2023. Next up, another Disney Plus series missing from Comic-Con was Armor Wars. This series featuring Don Cheadle as Rhodey was announced back in 2020 on Disney Investor Day. And yet, Marvel has allotted releases to Echo and Agatha House of Coven, which were announced much later. So what's the case with Armor Wars? I guess it will arrive sometime in 2024 during Phase 5. And before that, Rhodey is confirmed to return in Secret Invasion. After this, one more film that's yet to be announced is Spider-Man 4. Sony and Marvel may have already worked out a new deal to handle Spider-Man after No Way Home. Talks of a new Spider-Man trilogy would have happened by now, and Sony might announce Spider-Man 4 to happen soon enough. Keep in mind that it is still a Sony movie, so its announcement would not come at D23 from Marvel. But since all the July dates are booked until 2024, Sony and Marvel could allot Spider-Man 4 the vacant release date of February 16th, 2024. What the? Or maybe they could find it a new release in 2024, or wait to release it in early 2025. Next up, we've got Nova. Deadline recently announced that Marvel is developing a Nova project for Disney+. We still don't know whether it will be a series or a film, but we know for sure that it will include both Richard Rider and Sam Alexander versions of the character. This project could be set up by the Marvels, and you should definitely expect an announcement for Nova at the D23 Expo in September.
Another movie reported to be under development is based on The Scarlet Witch. Yes, the witch is not dead. Rumors and reports have suggested that Elizabeth Olsen has signed a new deal with Marvel. She will return in a solo movie as well. This could happen in 2 ways. Either she could come back in Agatha Coven of Chaos and then star in her own solo movie before Secret Wars. That would allow her to become MCU's big powerhouse against Kang and Doctor Doom.
See you soon.
Or she could be rested and brought back from the dead after Avengers Secret Wars in Phase 7. After this one, the next film being developed by Marvel is Shang-Chi 2.
After the success of the first film, director Destin Daniel Cretton signed a new deal with Marvel. This deal includes a Shang-Chi sequel. and he is also supposed to develop certain Disney Plus projects for Marvel. Whether Shang-Chi 2 happens in Phase 5 or Phase 6 remains to be seen. But the other Disney Plus project that Cretton is set to develop is the Wonder Man series. The Hollywood Reporter recently reported that a series featuring Simon Williams has been greenlit for Disney Plus. It is said to be a Hollywood satire set within the MCU. And along with Cretton, Brooklyn Nine-Nine writer Andrew Guest is working on the story of this show. So maybe it will be a project that will arrive after Secret Wars. I guess we'll know more after D23. Similarly, there are two other shows that could happen in Phase 7. They are the Okoye series and the Wakanda series. Before Shang-Chi director, it was the Black Panther director Ryan Coogler who signed a long-drawn deal with Disney. Besides Black Panther Wakanda Forever, he is also working on an exclusive Okoye series for Disney Plus. And there's a separate show which will explore the nation of Wakanda. While the Okoye series might still happen by 2025, the Wakanda series will probably take a little more time. Another movie that Kevin Feige himself talked about was The Mutants. Ms. Marvel just confirmed that mutants exist on MCU's Earth 616. So we should look for an X-Men based project to be announced for Phase 6 at D23. It could be the bridge between Avengers Kang Dynasty and Avengers Secret Wars. Or maybe a proper X-Men movie might happen in 2026 after Phase 6 comes to an end. But wait, there are some other rumored projects. First we have the Ten Rings series. The ending of Shang-Chi saw Xialing taking the throne of her father, and the movie ended with a promise that the Ten Rings would return. So it has been rumored that we will get a Ten Rings series which will be about a superhero fighting tournament. But we've got to take this rumor with a grain of salt. Another rumored project is World War Hulk. Despite Universal holding the rights to Hulk, geeks worldwide reported that a World War Hulk movie is supposed to go under production. So far, no developments have been made to corroborate this story. But a World War Hulk announcement at D23 could literally set the world on fire. So we can only dream for it to be announced in September. Besides these films and shows, there are 3 other sequels that were set up, but they might happen after Phase 6. The first of them was Eternals. I mean, one of the upcoming projects before Secret Wars should include Eternals too. It ended with 3 major cliffhangers. One of them should be resolved in Blade.
Sure you're ready for that, Mr. Whitman?
But since the movie wasn't profitable at all, maybe Marvel will resolve their cliffhanger in some other film. Or maybe all the Eternals will return to Earth after Avengers Secret Wars in Phase 7. Another film sequel that was set up was of Doctor Strange. Clea showed up and took Strange with her, but since Strange was taken to fix an incursion, maybe he could directly return in Avengers Kang Dynasty or Avengers Secret Wars. And last but not the least, Thor 5 was also set up with the arrival of Hercules. It's hard to imagine that Hercules won't attack Thor until Secret Wars. But given that Taika Waititi is busy with the Star Wars movie as well, we reckon that Thor 5 will also arrive after Secret Wars. Or maybe Kevin Feige could surprise us with its announcement at D23. Feige recently teased the Young Avengers and the Midnight Suns too. So I guess we'll see what happens with those projects as well. Which of these movies and shows do you think are just rumors and would never happen? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to check out some more fun content on our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!